Good afternoon. Very good. That's good to hear. I know. Mid-afternoon, it could be quite tiring to sit through the day and listen to speak. But thank you. Before I got up to speak, Sanjay said, we go fast. And I was looking at the agenda. I was supposed to finish my speech at 1:30. I think we are already at 1:35, so I'm done. Thank you all for the opportunity, and I'm going. Very good. When Amar, who is the product of Amity, came and told me about the theme of this event, my question was that I would like to put the order in a reverse order. It said business, civil society, and education. I said it's actually wrong. Am I hurting your feelings? Okay, so what I felt was that it should be education, a responsible civil society, and the business. Because I think it's very, very important to it's important to have good quality fundamental education and build a responsible society for businesses to operate in this world. I think that's extremely important. So hence my suggestion to Amar was that why don't you change the theme of the of the summit to say it's education, civil society, and business. So that's the first observation that I have. I was asked or told or requested to speak on fueling growth through research and innovation. Can anybody challenge this? Say yes or no. I don't need any other answer. No or yes? No. Yeah, absolutely. Nobody can challenge this. I think research is very, very important. Research in a couple of different forms. Research with a goal, wherein for the research and say this is what translates into the business, or which translates into models that can be implemented in the civil society. Research with invention, which might take a long time for it to be translated into a practical, workable model. But I think both are extremely important. But what is important for research is, again, fundamental is good quality education. The second thing is to build the right infrastructure, for research. I think right infrastructure, the right amount of funding is extremely important for encouraging research. We could talk about it till the cows come home. But if you don't have the right infrastructure, if you don't have the right funding arrangement, I think it's very difficult to encourage research. What's also important on the research is, once there is an investment on the research, how do you translate that into practically working model? Research cannot stay in the books. It has to benefit the businesses. It has to benefit the society. I think that's extremely important. So if you talk about research, creating environment, the funding, and creating an environment where you could take the research finding and put it to practical use, to improve the quality of life. The quality of life requires a lot of research. So how do you translate all this is extremely important. I think the job that Amity is doing is to set the foundation correct for all of you to excel in your own fields, and maybe a couple of you would like to pick up research as your career move, and I think it's the best thing to do. I think you're contributing a lot to the society and to this world through the research. The other part of it is innovation. I think one of the innovations I saw when you came here, normally you're given flowers. I think I'd like to congratulate Sanjay for this very innovative idea of giving saplings. For me, for the first time, maybe I have not received so many flowers till now, but it's the first time I'm receiving a sapling. So it was really nice to think how do you think different? That's all about innovation. Again, innovation is about taking risks. Innovation is about encouraging entrepreneurship. These are very, very important. Typically the questions that you ask, Beta, do you have a secure job? Yeah, yes, I have a secure job. Then everybody's happy. But if you're looking at a secure job, I'll tell you it restricts innovation. Innovation, you got to take risk. Innovation, you got to have the entrepreneurship. If you don't have this, I think we will follow the established models, because that's the safest one to do. It is tried, tested, proven. It's the safest one to pick up. So if you want to really encourage innovation, I think we should be mentally set to take the risks, and I think as a society we should encourage entrepreneurship. What is also very important on innovation is that as a society we are not willing to accept failures. We are always praising, successes in the society. We have a leading fashion designer. I think, they're successful, so we praise. But if they were to fail, we would all, come in saying that, oh yeah, they started off on the business, but they did not succeed. So I think it's very important to accept failures to encourage innovation. The quality of innovation, the impact that it makes, it depends on the depth of innovation. And the depth is very related to the risk. You take a lesser risk, lesser is your innovation. You take a higher risk, higher is your innovation. So I think it's very, very important again, coming ability to take risk, encouraging entrepreneurship, and society and the culture. I think our culture is that we would all like to be in safe jobs, future. We would all like to secure 25 years down today, not as we travel through the journey of 25 years. So, but if you really want to innovate, I think you need to take that risk. And I'm sure you talk to a lot of entrepreneurs around, they will always share their thoughts as to how much of risk that they have taken to come up to where they are at this point in time. So I think these are two very, very important things for any economy, the research and the innovation. And innovation is good to talk, but do you create a right environment is very, 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 very important. I'll not take much time. Do you all enjoy what you're doing? Very good. That's very important. If you enjoy what you're doing, if you pick up research, you pick up innovation, you pick up any line, I think you'll be very, very successful. I'm sure Amity as an institution is creating an environment for all of you to be very, very successful. Carrying my best wishes to all of you, and thank you, Sanjay, for inviting us over to be part of this global summit. Thank you all.